Norio. We got problems. Okay. What a way to go. Way to start. I don't like it. There we go.
How dare they? My lord, look what they've done.
Kushidera Temple deserves reverence, not bloodshed.
Centuries of wisdom lie within those walls, and the Mongols were ready to torch it all to the ground.
They attacked for a reason.
The temple gives people hope. The abbot's been telling people to pray for a great storm to wash the invaders from our home. Now the abbot's missing, and the brutes stole the most sacred relic in Toyotama, a statue of Buddha carved at the temple's founding. My brother would have recovered them. He would have given these monks hope before they ran for the hills.
And we honor his memory and restore the temple.
The Mongols stole the statue of Buddha from the main hall.
And the abbot?
He and his closest followers fled. I'm hoping they found shelter.
I don't know what it is about this guy. I love helping him. Birth of Suffering. What's on the top of this roof? It's like a chair with some type of grapple hook.
I'll see to the monks.
2 tales have been updated here. Norio. Okay, so we've got access to 5 and 6. So here, Norio told me about Abbot Kome, came from Cedar Temple to help resist the Mongols in Toyotama. I was relieved to hear he escaped the attack, but Norio and I need to find him quickly before the Mongols do. And then here, defended Kushi Temple from the Mongol attack. In the aftermath, we learned that they had stolen a priceless statue of Buddha. Monks are distraught, but Norio will do whatever it takes to recover. Okay, so this is 20 meters away. Both of these are speaking... Actually, this is speaking with the monk, who's here, I guess. And this is speaking with Norio himself. Maybe we can actually do both
I hope
simultaneously.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama. But when they attacked, he escaped.
The battle was chaotic. Might be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
The Blood Sutra. We'll speak to the monk, and if it's one of those things where it's like cancel the other tale or what have you. Oh, it looks like we're just riding. Okay. We'll come back then.
I was there. The Mongols had taken it over. I put an end to that.
Then the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
Didn't that just make things worse?
He got us to see that our fight was less important than we realized.
He could have just told you that.
The abbot likes to say that when people don't listen, he talks with actions.
Fair enough, I guess. Hey, I think... Can we reach it from here, or should we be crossing? Let's cross here. There's a lot of people in this world that are trying to teach lessons.
The abbot is the only one holding Kushidera Temple together. If something happens to him, the monks will abandon Kushi.
I'm sure we'll find Abbot Kome there.
But they do it in such a mysterious way where you're like,
Fire.
to his point, why wouldn't you just... Why wouldn't we just say it? Sometimes people need to experience it to get the point. Hello. This guy's still working. Oh, what he's doing, actually.
Is it
Whoa.
the abbot?
Bastards love their fire, don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of his followers.
Keep searching.
That's grim.
Water barrels. Tipped over. Straw bedding. Damp.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
Possible.
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
There's still hope.
Thank God we were taught to track as a kid. Otherwise, we would never solve any of these cases. Ever.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
Are you cowards?
I don't think so. I need 2 more.
Stay quiet.
Where's Nordio? What the hell? What is this? That'll work. Where are these guys going? Not going anywhere now. I think it's worth it for a big guy. That's weird that they would drop down there, but... Got blood. Unsurprisingly. What are we looking for here? Ah, maybe something here.
More blood. He jumped down.
Investigate the waterfall. There's more blood there. Hope this guy doesn't mind interrupting his jam session.
Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
Cool. This makes me wonder when we... Oh, whoop. Makes me wonder when we see a couple of these waterfalls that we've gone through, if there's some hidden ones that would yield anything interesting.
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Norio.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave.
Maybe that's where you come in.
Fall. The Mongols won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
Mission, this is one of the weird ones that feels a bit what's the word? Disjointed in the flow of it. From a gameplay perspective,
And
not
this
necessarily the story.
is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion. A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
We must not let Kushi Temple fall.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together, we can defeat the Mongols.
I kind of see Norio, I guess, rising up to become the leader of this group. Charm resistance 2, very nice. Is resistance just straight damage? Yes. Oh, we already have this. Reduces all damage by a moderate amount. %10 chance to deal double. I think I'm going to get rid of this one, actually. And we'll just go with, like, damage reduction across the board. So now we're reducing everything by a moderate amount. When we get really low, we're majorly reducing damage. And if that does stack with this, too, then that should
Now we
hopefully
need to find the statue of Buddha.
keep us safe. Okay, so we got to grab a gift here. We have some armor upgrades, but pretty sure... Yeah, these are just for armors that we're not keen on updating. And then we have this one. Okay, so let's go talk to the monk. Find this Buddha. And then we'll grab this gift before we leave as
Where
well.
would they take it?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
Once again,
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
most people have to struggle with living in someone's shadow. But Norio seems like he's struggling hard. He's living in multiple people's shadows for various
We need
reasons.
to find the Buddha and return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail. You're angry.
How can you tell?
You're not talking.
It's that monk. He doesn't know the whole story about my brother saving Kushidera.
I heard Enjo acted alone.
That's the legend. In reality,
I came to return something that was stolen.
the bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
I don't know what's happening here.
I'd see this again.
Sacrifice.
One of your monks
Died in
lost his
battle,
life to
but
protect
only
it.
That
after
man
giving
was no
Enjo enough
monk.
time to flank the
He was a
bandits
peasant
and
we'd
save
taken
the
in.
temple.
One morning I woke to find him gone, along with this statue and one of my robes.
Then he wasn't a martyr. He was a thief.
We are all subject to our choices. His ended in suffering.
See what I'm saying? Like this, I don't know what it is. This mission feels very strange. It's disjointed. And this is even just amplifying that. I don't know what we've done here. Is this the missing statue? Like, what the hell? I guess so. I found a monk who was slain while trying to hide something from the Mongols. I should find it and fulfill the monk's ill-fated undertaking. Unless this is completely unrelated. I guess, look at this. Yeah, completely unrelated. But okay. Okay. That'll do. It's done. Healing, right? Is that what we saw? While at 50% health or less, healing recovers an additional 30% of health. Can I work that in here? I think this is fine. Keep it how it is. Norio, sorry, man.
Quickly, Nobu.
Oh, hello.
Over there.
So cold.
What happened?
I was following the Mongols. I begged them to give back our Buddha.
Where did they go?
Out of the forest. To the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one. He gave his life for his temple.
Yeah, he did.
Like my brother.
You would do the same. Let's go, Nobu.
More here. Jeez, look at this. What the hell?
A Mongol camp.
We stand off?
There. First, we punish them for attacking the temple.
Whoa. Sometimes when we try to aim, it doesn't like knock the arrow right away. I think that's... I'm just trying to pull the drawstring too quickly. Whoa. That'll do.
Look for the statue.
I had to guess it's going to be at one of these up on the hill. Wrong. For the first time ever. Incorrect. Maybe up back here. Nope. Oh, there it is.
Something heavy. Dragged this way.
Over by the water.
Not very subtle. Oh, hold on. Maybe not even. Just an artifact. Mongol shield. Mongol shields are lightweight with a circular dome construction of woven and bound wicker or willow, which is then sometimes covered in animal hide or leather, though heftier variants are often adopted by more heavily armored shock troops. In either case, the handles are constructed so that when gripped, the shield is aligned with the front of the closed fist. Cool.
There it is! Carved from
Don't know how we missed that.
Fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
Enjo became the guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks. I used to know what I fought for.
We fight for a home.
Maybe so.
I think it's normal to go through phases of immense doubt like that. Maybe being a little too hard on himself. Charm of well-being. Mongols tried to punish Kushi Temple for resisting the invasion. Nordio and I defended the temple, but another attack is coming. We'll ensure Kushi Temple remains safe. Okay. Receive an additional 15% of health when healing. I think we're okay. Pretty sure these are donations that we're stealing. Borrowing, investing, we'll call it.
My lord!
Norio, have you spoken with the monks?
Their resolve is growing, but they still fear the Mongols.
As they should. Where is everyone?
At the river, bathing, washing clothes. Who's that coming to the temple? Look, a Mongol who wants to die.
He's alone.
No, he
See
isn't.
what he wants first.
You're never alone.
I'm the brother of the Guardian. I have a message for you.
Speak.
The ghost and the monks have defied the Khan's will. Surrender, and we spare this place. Refuse, and all will burn.
We will never surrender.
Then you will die.
That's a bad decision, big boy. I like how he just took that to the face.
The monks by the river. They don't have time to reach shelter.
Let's
We'll
go.
be their shelter.
I can't. The Buddha, the abbot's sutra.
Are they worth more than the monks' lives? I can't save them alone.
Centuries of learning reside in this temple. I can't let it burn.
You'll let the monks burn.
Well, that's a tough one, Nordio.
Do what you have to.
Wow. Okay.
Then stay here. I'll find the monks at the river and bring them back.
That's a pretty telling decision on his part. We have an exit this way? Yes, we do. We've done plenty on our own in the past. I don't see why this would be any different.
Mongols coming! Get away from the river!
At least they listened. Whoa. Okay. There was a parry of an unblockable spear attack. Well, we need to get out of here. Look, Norio did come. Did we whiff that? We got stuck on the wall.
Sakai, I need your blade.
I got you.
You're safe, my friend.
Norio, what are you doing? The temple's undefended.
Temples can be rebuilt.
Oh, see?
Lives
Cool.
can't.
He had a little
Defend the monks at
realization.
the pagoda.
Lead the way.
All of you, come with us!
Everyone, grab anything that's not locked down. Maybe some clothing. Optional.
Just ready.
Oh! Sick. Got him. Ah.
Won't hold out much longer.
Come on.
I need your blade.
Here, this isn't over.
Woo. That's no joke. Look, I'm not sure if that's normal for being dead. Oh. Okay. Maybe the temple has
Mongols
other
lost badly
properties
here.
we don't know about.
They won't be eager to return.
Necromancy.
The monks will never forget what you did for them.
You
I
helped.
didn't fight alone, Norio.
No, but if I had not listened to you, many more would be dead.
What will you do now?
It's time I return to Cedar Temple.
We still need your Naginata to drive the invaders from our home.
You'll have it. And my temple will be a strong ally to you in the north.
Very nice.
I'll join you there.
I wonder if we end up stopping
Let's
his
check the
tail
temple
here.
grounds.
Let me just clean this up a little bit.
The Buddha.
Oh, is it destroyed?
My brother earned the name Guardian when he saved this temple.
I wish we could have saved the statue.
No.
The statue's final lesson. Save what we can, but know that everything passes away.
It's a worse statue when it's broken, but a better teacher.
Pretty wise words for some young guys. Charm of Fortitude. Clear Summer Headband. %20 chance to survive lethal damage and gain resolve. 20%. I think we ignore that. And we'll wear the Clear Summer for a bit. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that is the end of his. When he mentioned going north, that I kind of associate most of the progression here is like we start down here and then we're constantly progressing up into this area. So now that that's done, I think we're ready to go to Shimura's camp. Absolutely. And do we have anything? We have a couple of things along the way, actually. Let's start with this. I kind of want to find out what this unlocks. What was it called? Like the Inari of Strength or something? And then we'll hit the 2 question marks along the way. The Shimura. Nice one. Inari's Might. Yeah, that's what it was. So 2 more of those. As we keep heading north, we could even stop and do this. Peace for the Divine. There's a shrine near here with smoke coming from its location. I hope it's all right. Trying to keep an eye out for any of those other flowers, the confusion ones. They're very difficult to find. Find the poison from time to time, but... Oh, very cool. Haven't seen one of these for a while. I'm kind of hoping that, like, I imagine at some point we're going to face Khan, right? He's kind of going to be our ultimate guy that we try and defeat. Let's reflect on changes in my uncle.
Uncle seems so much older. Maybe the war aged him. Or I never noticed before.
And I'm really hoping that during that fight, he's not carrying a spear. Maybe I'm wrong. We don't even end up fighting him, but, you know. I have to imagine that we will. What? It was just another excuse to see some Jin bum.
Quickly, noble.
Pillar of Honor. Hey, that's cool. Gold Koi River for blades quick as the streak of a koi in a sunlit stream. You know what? Yes. Doesn't totally go, but it does match our headband. So I feel like it's actually kind of reasonable. Okay. Shrine near here with smoke. Hope it's alright. It's pretty much all we know. Pretty good chance it's not alright.
This shrine has been desecrated. Who would do this? Completely destroyed. This took time and effort.
Oh, they killed a fox!
Slain and left to rot. Utter contempt for these sacred messengers.
Now it's on.
Effaced. There's no doubt this was purposeful.
Peace for the divine. This is going to be the most brutal murder we can commit. Oh, hey.
What happened here was an act of hate.
Well,
Do you know who did this?
lead the way. That's cool that he's leading us.
They must be responsible.
Oh, is this another one? There's so many foxes. Oh, that was close.
There must be more.
Oh. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Keep going, little buddy. There might be dogs on us.
So many. Destroyed what is sacred.
Look how many there are. Look at this. There's another one of those parries.
That's the last of them. They can no longer harm you or any other divine messenger.
Oh, that's so cute.
Find peace.
Charm of Fortune. What's this one? Effects with a % chance to occur, 50% more likely to occur. Ooh. You'd have to combo that with some other stuff. There was the one that, yeah, like this one, 20% chance to receive lethal. So if that's 50% increase, then 30% chance to survive lethal damage and gain resolve. That's not bad. You'd probably have to stack it a little bit with some other stuff. Let's finish up this tree now. The moon tornado. And I think we'll see our way to Shimura. Very close by. This will be pretty major. I'll tell you what. Let's actually let's wrap up here, and then when we come back, wait a sec. How am I even gonna find my way in here? Not through there. Who would have thought just following the road might lead to an entrance? When we come back, we'll talk to Shimura and start what I think is probably going to be the end of Act 2. And then who knows how spicy it can get. What do we maybe want to check in here? There's a trapper. Let's Let's visit this trapper first. See if there's anything we feel fancy about.
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
I'm actually starting to enjoy using the smoke bombs. We could do that.
I hope it helps.
Oh, I think it will. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable.